There's one ingredient that is the holy grail, liquid gold for the gut. If somebody came into me and said, name one ingredient that does the most things for the gut at the core underlying needs of the gut and has the most benefits for the entire body, I can actually tell them what it is. I'm going to tell you what the ingredient does, I'm going to tell you what it is, and then I'm going to tell you where you can get it from. One, this ingredient, let's just start off with the basics. A lot of people want to seal their gut. They have what they call leaky gut or increased intestinal permeability, meaning that their gut barrier, the gaps in it are too wide and stuff is seeping through and is causing problems throughout the body. There's one ingredient that is best at sealing that thing up, and it is not glutamine, by the way. Number two, everybody's freaking out about inflammation, which they should, because unhealthy inflammatory responses are bad. Inflammation's not bad. The body needs to have normal inflammatory responses. Unhealthy, chronic on-switch of inflammation is a problem, okay? This ingredient helps promote, in the correct way, healthy inflammatory responses. Once again, you do need inflammation. You just don't need the switch turned on all the damn time. Number three, this ingredient is both a prebiotic and a postbiotic, AKA it's an absolute home run for the microbiome. Next, this ingredient, one of the best things you could possibly take for the metabolism. You know how many people reach out to us and they're like, I have gut problems and I can't lose weight. This ingredient, you can type it into any search engine and then type in your metabolic issue, insulin resistance, leptin resistance, oxidative stress, mitochondrial dysfunction, don't really care. Type in the ingredient, type in the problem, you'll see that there's a connection. You'll find that this ingredient is probably, if not the best, one of the best ingredients you could possibly do for the immune system. Why? Well, because for people that have a weak immune system, the gut that controls about 70 to 80% of the immune system. Now, on the flip side, because we're going to help both people with a weak immune system and people with an overactive immune system. People that have an overactive immune system, which they think means it's too strong sometimes, which is not the case, means it's hyperreactive, it's untrained. At the nerd level, your regulatory T cell function and dendritic cell function is dysfunctional. Instead of having normal regulatory T cells and dendritic cells that are training the immune system, that are promoting immune tolerance, you have exhausted, depleted, you're not producing enough, and they're not working correctly. This ingredient trains them, it increases them, it helps activate them, not activate in a bad way, but activates them to help train the immune system so your immune system's tolerant. So with this one ingredient, you're both helping make your immune system resilient and you're making the immune system tolerant, which is pretty amazing, right? So if you also look at this ingredient from a perspective of skin health, healthy aging, all of the above, covers the full system. It's called butyrate. Butyrate typically comes when you get really good bacteria combined with really good prebiotics and they have a baby. Magic happens. Short chain fatty acids are created. And one of those short chain fatty acids is called butyrate. That's how normal people get it. One of the reasons that people have so many health issues is because they're eating a shitty diet and they're having low production of butyrate. In fact, if you go in and type in many health issues, cognitive issues, cardiovascular, I don't really care, whatever it is, overactive immune issues, you're going to find they have low butyrate, okay? So away from eating healthy, getting good bacteria and good prebiotics, you can also jumpstart the process by just taking butyrate. So typically there are two forms of supplement butyrate. One is sodium butyrate and the other is tributarin. Both are great, by the way. I'm not discounting either. We like them. We've been researching them for years. So you have sodium butyrate that's mostly hitting the small intestine and going systemic. And then you have tributarin, which is mostly for the inside of the colon. Both are super good. I don't have anything negative to say about them. There is a third option, however, that we would suggest that was going to probably give you the most benefit the fastest. And that is called Biomend L-lysine butyrate. It has up to 500% higher absorption rates than other forms of butyrate. It means it's got a higher Cmax score if you're nerding out on it, and it means it gets in the system, stays there longer, and it provides more benefits. That's the benefit to it. So if you're looking for one ingredient that does the most that I can possibly think of for the gut, also helps with motility, by the way, go look at peristalsis and what turns that on, butyrate. Okay, Postbiotic Plus. Postbiotic Plus, each stick pack has 1 gram of Biomend L-lysine butyrate. It's one of the superhero ingredients in it. We're not only building the immune system with this, we're helping train the immune system. Really good for those people that are also they're wanting to get their immune system so that they're not maybe sick all the time. They're more resilient, I think is what I'm allowed to say, okay? If you just want to test it out, 1 gram a day. If you want to really go big, go two sticks a day. How high can you go? I would say 3 to 4 sticks a day if you really wanted to go down. If you're trying to calm an immune system, help the metabolism, really get a jump start on it, build it up, I'd say 2 stick packs a day for 60 to 90 days. One product does all that, Postbiotic Plus, Biomanda Lysine Butyrate. Last, Butyrate smells like shit, just so you know. Butyrate, by what it is, smells horrible. Does not taste bad. I didn't say taste bad. Smells bad. There's not a damn thing I can do about the smell. So, if you really want something amazing for the gut, and you're okay with the smell for just a short period of time, and I'm just being candid, just being honest, Postbiotic Plus. Bye.